God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, oh my God. I wish so much that I was at home. I wish that I could be in my office losing my fucking mind at this shit. I wish I could be losing my mind because this was exactly what we wanted to see from the Indiana Fever. This was exactly what we needed to see. This was everything we needed from this team, and it just summed it all up. We watched Lexi Hull have maybe the worst game I've ever seen from a Fever player, and then make the game winning play. Lexi doing exactly what she does. Is Lexi a stopper? No. But she is a defensive playmaker. She's somebody who can get in lanes. She's somebody who gets big steals. She's somebody who draws big charges. She is a defensive playmaker. The Atlanta Dream were up 85-80. It looked over. Aaliyah Boston, they just switched off. They gave Aaliyah Boston an open layup for game. Thank you, Tom, for the $10. The Indiana Fever have a minimum of 3 games left for the season. Like, oh my God. That's all I'm gonna say is, oh my God. They are absolutely, like, look, I said it. They were, they're gonna get swept. They were gonna get swept, and it wasn't worth tanking to not get swept. You know what? I'm fucking wrong. I'm fucking wrong. I am so wrong because they won. They won. They get to play a minimum of 2 playoff games in Indiana. Thank you so much. Somebody donated $5, Danny. Thank you. Someone also donated 10. Tom, thank you for the $10. Holy shit, David. Oh, $99. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And lads, it's 3:50 in the morning right now. I don't even care. We are playing 2 teams that we have beaten in the regular season in the Aces and the Storm. We can fucking do it. We can do it. Thank you, Robert, for the $25. What a game. What a series. Like, I am in shock. I'm in shock because we saw a second half that we won. We saw a second half. Thank you, Philip, for the $10. That we won despite Kelsey Mitchell scoring 5 second half points. Do you want to know one thing I got to say? Shout out Bree Turner. Shout out Bree Turner. Odyssey Sims went shot chucking. Lexi had a disaster game, but made huge plays down the stretch. Made absolutely huge plays down the stretch. Like, she is a playmaker. She's not a lockdown defender. She's not his unbelievable player, but she's a fucking playmaker. Odyssey Sims, the only player on the floor that realized the Atlanta Dream forgot to guard Aaliyah Boston. Like, genuinely, this game, the best, like, for me, thank you, Mark, for $5. One of the main reason we won that game was Bree Turner. And by the way, shout out KK Timpson for giving us 3 really good minutes. Shout out KK Timpson. Honestly, shout out KK Timpson. Thank you, Ken, for the $87. Matching their points, and we needed them all. You know it. Look, I don't think many people had the Fever win that game after game 1. Especially when how bad they were in game 2. And, like, there's a shot we faced the Seattle Storm. But Kelsey Mitchell, I don't care how many shots Kelsey Mitchell shoots, you should always shoot more. Aaliyah, I didn't think had a good game. Natasha Howard really didn't have a good game. But Lexi coming up with big plays down the stretch. Massive. Aerial Powers didn't do great. Thank you, Post, for the $10 times by another whole jersey. I have my whole jersey. I just don't know where it is. Like, there's a bag somewhere where I'm staying that I actually don't know where it is. And I have my Lexi Hull jersey. But if anyone knows when round 2 is going to be, it'll be there. I'll have it for that. But yeah, what a game. What a freaking game. And I gotta say it. Fair play. Thank you for the $10, Antonio. Fair play to all of these Fever players. Fair play to Stephanie White. Fair play to the coaching staff. Fair play to the fucking corgi who picked this series exactly correct. Atlanta win game 1, and we take game 3 on the road in Atlanta. Someone just said that the 2 perennial All-Stars win the series, Mr. Cabrillo. Unless those perennial All-Stars are brief. One of those perennial All-Stars is Bree fucking Turner. Then no. Bree Turner was the second most important player for that Fever team today. Kelsey Mitchell obviously did Kelsey Mitchell things. But Bree Turner playing that fourth quarter. Bree Turner was a difference maker. And Lexi Hall, for somebody who had 50 points dropped on their head. Absolutely. For somebody who had the guts of nearly every bucket scored by these 3 players was on Lexi Hall. And 46 points dropped, almost 46 points dropped on her head. She got the game winning steal, won the game, and a bucket to make it from a 4 or 3 point game to a 1 point game. Because they weren't gonna guard her. And look, the Indiana Fever killed it. They absolutely killed it. And I'm so effing happy that this team didn't tank. I'm so happy that they didn't tank. Because by not tanking, genuinely, by not tanking, the Indiana Fever gave us this moment. And it gave the team that moment. It gave them their first playoff series win since they got to the finals in 2015. And because they're not in the side of the bracket with the Minnesota Lynx and the Phoenix Mercury side of Liberty, they actually have a puncher's chance of making the finals without Caitlin Clark. I can't believe it. They actually have a puncher's chance of making the finals without Caitlin Clark. And holy shit, this team, I've never seen a team that just doesn't give up like this team in pro sports. Do they have the talent? I've never seen a next man up mentality like this team. We played Shea Petty for chunks of that fourth quarter. I did not think the Indiana Fever had it in them to win this series. I did not think they had it in them. They have, if you look at their team, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players on their team that would play 20 minutes a game for us that played less than 10. They have multiple players who got DNPs that would play 20 minutes a game for us. But it doesn't matter. It didn't matter. Kelsey Mitchell in the first half kept us in that game, and everybody in that second half stepped up big time to win us that game. I can't believe that. I cannot believe it. We played Shea Petty 11 minutes. We played Ariel Powers 14 minutes. Bree Turner played 18 minutes. How many minutes of this team were given to players that were either cut, that are either or on hardships or spent half season getting DNPs? So how many minutes total? 24, 27, 54, 64, 72 minutes. We gave 72 of 200 minutes to players who were either getting DNPs for a lot of the season or on hardships. That is mental. That is absolutely mental. I've never seen a team like this, and fair play to them. Fair play, because I did not think they had it in them. Clearly they did.